Hello everyone, a heartily welcome to you all, and thank you for joining me in Hearts of Iron 4. Well, I could say that this is a spotlight, but not really. This mod is turning every country into a fascist one, and in this following video, I simply want to show how the world will look like if everyone is fascist from the beginning of the game. Like from the start of the game in 1936, what would happen if everyone is fascist? I'll play as the British Empire to make things, quite fun. So let's go ahead, get into the game, and see how the, world would look like. Mod to this, link to this mod is down below in the description if you want it. So, let's see how the AI will act, because everyone is fascist and everyone should like each other in that instance. Let's see how things would turn out. I'm going to play as the British Empire and try to, restore as much land as I possibly can. Let's see. Yeah, don't forget that everyone is fascist, everyone without any exception. So let's see, 1936. Yep, I could play as the British Empire with the strongest navy in the world, the British Union of Fascists. Or as the Nation Française. Well, this, I'm actually tempted to play as the French, and let's see if the French will retreat then. Well, I'm gonna make a poll if you would like me to see playing as Britain or as Nation Française. But actually, I'm thinking since Britain or French, Britain or France, Britain or France. This is the huge question. You know what? Let's play as Britain. Let's play as Britain and conquer the French. Yeah. Anyways, probably up if you would have liked me to see me play either as Britain or as France. Anyways, this time it will be Britain. Let's enjoy the game, play and recruit, and also full make Britain OP, because why not after all? Yes, strengthen Britain, okay. Completely overpowered. So this will be only one episode anyway, so let's enjoy it. Let's have some fun. Let's enjoy the game, shall we? Alright, let's see. We start off with 70 factories. Well, as always, that's Britain here. And, well, yeah, we are playing on veterans, so things should be quite really fairly easy for us. Just researching the basic equipment. Let's see, land doctrine and infantry. I'm just going to build some more, let's say, okay, more civilian factories perhaps. For the first 10 minutes, 15 minutes I will just spam civilian ones, and after that it will be military, military and military. Okay, and a high speed. If you retrieve to a factory, let's get more weapons, good equipment, some fighters. Then also, I would gladly need some QF 8-pounder artillery. Let's get this up. Okay, we have so many ships which we have queued in. I just see that's unbelievable. Let's all tell them to queue in the Sussex. Alright. Let's see how the air is going to act and how the world is going to be. Like, everyone is fascist, don't forget that. Okay, things are looking fine like that. That's true. Let's get the limited rearmament focus up and running, I say. Don't have to fear invasions from anyone, because you know the AI doesn't attack each other when you are all fascists. So, but I'm going to surprisingly attack the Dutch and then the Belgians. Dutch first. So let's go ahead. Well, the Dutch do not have the Dutch East Indies. They are independent. Oh, they are actually democratic. So this is not a nice mod. Why do we have a democratic nation there? May you rest in peace. Okay, let's get these 19 divisions. We can only do invasion with 10 of them. Therefore, I want to just select the best ones. Best 10 divisions. There we go. This province into this province. Or what? The Yugoslavian Federation declared war on radical Yugoslavia. What happened? It's all the fascists fighting the Democrats. Well, that is interesting. I could invite what's Lictor Ethiopia. Or they're fighting the Italians. No. Fighting the Italians is certainly not in my interest, so they can go ahead and kill each other. Yeah, let's send them to the Scottish Highlands. Make them all basing there as well. Okay, I can split you up perhaps. This fleet should be able to conquer simply Area 1. Base will be Sussex. Alright, let's get partial mobilization as Britain. Quite quick, I know. Well, you know, the Dutch were a part of Britain, I think, back, or like really far back. This will be the case again. They are preparing for 30 more days. We can go ahead to this already. This fleet will be led by this Hans and Lads patrol. And this fleet will go ahead and do some personal shore bombardments. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Are they gonna withstand the mighty force of the British army?
Ready.
Conquering is finished. Let's see, let's declare war, call allies. I think everyone should join, then they will be led by Field Marshal. Will we have someone good for invasion? Like him, Commando. Then go ahead. They're still readying up for 9 more days. But that's fine. Who dares? Who wins? Good point. Then let's get our planes up and firmly all into one airbase. Alright. So a fascist world. Let's actually check if that's true. Let's go to the Lomos in map mod open country list. We have only these 3 nations being democratic. Other than that, everyone is fascist. So yeah, fascist world. That's quite interesting. Okay, well, the Dutch fleet is challenging us there, but in despair. Our troops, they should land. Okay, come on, are they landing? Yes, they landed here, but they certainly like a land naval port. This shouldn't be a problem since my army will just run out. There we go, yeah. We are gonna capture them by ourselves then. Okay, these 3 go attack you, these 5 here. We have to break out of this line. Okay, you help them. Well, just in case, I'm going to build 1 naval base here, down below there, in Holland. Just if things go wrong. Now let's go for the general rearmament, since the British are rearming themselves, to say the least, in that instance. Let's also go for concentrated industry, and I guess technical computing. Okay, well, we should have some nice progress, especially with shore bombardments. Not really. Well, okay, let's... I don't know. Otherwise, the Dutch are losing their fleets. That's what counts. Let's also get the army offense, John Werzaker there. Lower ranks. Well, he isn't having really a mighty progress, but he is. He's at least. So the Dutch division should retreat. The Dutch army is at this point 80,000 strong. We are, yeah, we have the entire Dominion on our sides. Okay, I have to control them all by myself, because apparently they can't manage well with normal management. Let's capture the front lines. There we go. Just march through. All right. Well, I could need some help, to say the least. That's fine. Let's keep them busy and occupied. My naval port is halfway done, so even if we can't capture it, we should get supplied quite soon. We are just doing some massive and quick maneuvering through the Dutch lands. Yeah, like I said, I needed this naval base, but we don't have it. But there we can capture 1 more. Oh, it will be contested, I think. Oh no, Dutch, don't make it on time. Don't make it on time, please. Oh, they did it on time. Yeah, so supplies are running low for now. We can encircle him. Also attack Amsterdam, the capital. Alright, so the fascist Dutch, they are resisting the fascist British quite well, to say the least. Oh no, they actually managed to encircle us, but we encircled them back. Come on, naval base, I need you. Where are you? You are nearly the 29th of May, 93% complete. 93% complete, alright, okay.
Move back.
It's time to retreat. Well, these 9 divisions should just come right at time. There we go, the naval base is built. Now they are getting their supplies back. Alright, sweet. That's amazing. Okay, and go into the area. Okay, I have more troops, especially here in Africa. I wanna get to them all separately into the British Isles, because I have to use my army. It's small anyways, and I have to use every able-manned brigade, every able-manned division. 3 Indians also are public, so let's request 3 Indian divisions. I mean, they are free and Indian. Haha. Alright. Like this. I think that's fine now. We have, yeah, okay, some New Zealand divisions. These 25, they'll first get to this area. I think they should manage getting there on their own. Well, that shouldn't be a problem. Okay, they're all there, landed. So let's,
Yes, sir.
there we go, make a new battle line attack. The British invasion of the Dutch. Who would have thought that? Well, certainly. Let us, let's speed up the game. We need some oil, which we can get from the Free American Empire, perhaps. Or actually, what would be better than invading the Americans? Yeah, so let's go from the Venezuelans. We have 3 naval dockyards. I guess let's get more battleships. Okay, there we go. Treaty of Suriname. I'll take all states from the Dutch Reich. There we go. And the British Empire firmly controls Dutch territory. Yeah, we could have said go ahead and wage war against the Americans. They are not that strong, but I think I can't be bothered with that. Well, the Canadians will join us, but still, let's, yeah, not fight the Americans. We don't mind about them, do we? We don't. So the next one will be Belgium then. Well, I really want to see how the AI reacts to these scenarios. Okay, let's see what now. We could reinforce the Empire, or it's not what I need. Home defense. Is here nothing which gives us more factories? Air defense, the disadmission. This gives us some extra factories. Some research thoughts. Yeah, let's go for the shadow scheme. And I can also enact war economy. Yeah, war economy. Alright. These 25 they are getting there. I want to assign them all to this army instead and assign them a field marshal. Field Marshal Alan Brock. Well, don't I have any newer ships? Not really. Well, let's get some out of date battleships then. I don't mind. I need to research newer battleships, that's for sure. From Renown class battlecruiser. Alright, there we go. Fine. Well, we have a good amount. Okay, never mind. We need actually a lack of weapons. But the Dutch are now a part of the British Empire, isn't it great? The Belgians next, although I want to wait for my army to come there. And then we're gonna strike against the Belgians. And then Luxembourg, and then Benelux will be reunified under fascist British rule. Yeah, the Germans, they can do whatever they like. I kind of don't care, to be honest. Conquer, one there. I could actually, oh yeah, I have my own faction called the Allies. So I think going to war with other fascist countries might lead us, well, going to war against the Germans. Therefore, I wish to improve my relations with the Germans so they don't like come to the idea of inviting other fascist nations to their faction, which wouldn't be in our interest with it. Okay, let's get Marines, which we don't have, and also, well, there we go, some battleship, King George V class, could be useful. I guess I can go for a silent workhorse here. Now for industrial efforts. Then wage war against the Belgians. Alright, yep, they shouldn't join the Axis. Because, yeah, well, the Germans like us, yeah. But I'm challenging my luck, because they can join the Axis, in fact, at any given time. Let's see the French, how the French will choose. I could also disband the Allies, but now let's have a counter-faction to the fascist Germans. Okay, Treaty of Leopoldville. It's going to take all states. All states, okay. We also got their colony here. Now we look quite nice, don't we? Certainly we do. Yeah, the British Empire. Okay, well, the French army is quite strong compared to mine, so I won't wage any wars against the French yet at this point. So the French can stay strong, to say the least. But I can wage wars in the Middle East, which I intend to do. Luxembourg can stay independent, I guess. Yeah, let's stay free Luxembourg. And then my 264,000 units will go ahead and wage war against the Arabic Empire. Yeah, it's the Arabic Empire. I think I can split them up. Yeah, 22 will fight against. Actually, it's against Al-Mutana, Iraq. Although it will be better to attack the Arabic Empire first, and then to focus all of our forces against the Araki. Are they a fascist world? A fascist world. Let's get some anti-tank producing, I guess. Let's get this down the tree. Light tanks. Well, I am quite a strong industrial power considering the circumstances. Quite strong. Sadly, I'm only, I don't have my other subjects, well, my other dominions as my subjects because they're independent. I only have India as my Reichsprotectorate. I think the rest is actually independent, that's why. Like that, let's get some more Royal Orleans factories.
Listen up.
They are all moving out, the infrastructure is quite okay in the area. Time to justify against the Arabic Empire.
Ready to move.
Can I sign a pact of non-aggression with the Germans? Not really. Maybe soon at one point. Well, they clearly like us, so that's a good thing, I guess. Well, it's finished. Call allies, and then let's see how fast the Arabians will fall. Okay, well said. Yeah, it's time to start militarization of the British Isles, I think. So we're gonna start a huge wave of militarization. Yeah, a huge wave of militarization. Alright. This means that I could get war industrialists and also, I guess, army infantry attack. Let's see. The Arabic Empire. Return of the King. Oh, so we can make Edward the 8th run the empire. Why should I take him? No. You will not interfere with Parliament, let's say. We won't interfere with Parliament. Okay, but I don't know why he is still a king. He didn't abdicate apparently. I mean, should the Parliament really have a significant power in a fascist state? I don't think so, so yeah. Whatever. British clearly OP, we are having the advantage in every battle here. Let's see, it's just a question of time until the Arabic Empire surrenders and capitulates. Yeah, let's get only one of them. Let's reach the line. There we go. Treaty of Rub al-Hali. Take all the states. Now I'm gonna split up my army. The T-22 will... Let's split it up into 3 armies. T-22 will crush the 4th Iraq fascists. There we go. These 11 will go ahead against this one, the Saudi Arabia, and this against the Omani Empire. Yeah, this is quite fun actually. But I don't see really much aggression from the AI, which you should not expect after all, because the AI won't fight each other if they especially have a similar ideology. For instance, yeah. Let's go for, I guess, a BSA company. Then what should we get? Let's get more sport equipment and more artillery for now. Basic production. Matilda light tank. I can get that too. Let's get the medium. It's ahead of time. Construction. Yeah, it's lower down the speed. Things are going too fast. Let's get the Hurricane fighter and also, I guess, the Centurion class super heavy battleship. This is a nice addition. Also go for army regrouping.
Orders.
Okay, well, infrastructure against Iraq is quite low. We should win against them nevertheless, so they shouldn't be really a problem. King George V. Well, construction is going super quick, super insanely quick. Let's maximize out the well-developed provinces. No matter where. Okay. Our industry should be busy now, especially. We have 125 factories. We are clearly superior compared to the Germans in all aspects. So we could even overcome the American war capacity. We have to also get Ireland back under control of the British Empire, don't we? Yes, we have to, so let's train more infantry divisions. Let's make them bigger in the first instance and also add them a line of sweet artillery. Infantry division. Let's train them here in this province. As many as we can. 16, yeah, we lack the manpower, but this won't be a problem when I enact the newer manpower policy. Oh, I forgot to justify against them. That won't work that fine. Okay, conquer Al-Hajara. There we go. Well, I'm excited to see if they'll join the Axis or not, but I do not think so, especially considering the Germans. Okay, Oman is finished. Oman will be the first one to fall. I'm going to tell them all to execute already. for a fascist world rule. Okay, there we go. And Yemen will fall next, declare war, call allies. Almost surrender, that was quite quick. We'll take all states from Oman. There we go. And we are still getting the justification against Iraq. Yemen should surrender fairly quick as well. And yes, there we go. Take all states. And now it will be Iraq. Oh, we are getting the justification, so
Yes,
it's okay.
Attention!
Okay, let's get our entire army against Iraq to make a quick and swift conquering wave. We are truly a world empire, the British Empire controlling so much of the world. Let's, I guess, join the Anti-Comintern Pact so we can sign effective non-aggression. The Germans won't really accept. Well, then Germans, fuck you. Alright, then let's go for excavation and also, I guess, get the... do we have the Grand Battle plan? I think we do. Let's check though. Yes, we do. So let's get the Grand Battle plan. Experts, then Iraq will be the next one to fall. For innocent Iraqi. Oh, they joined the Comintern. Look to that. Join the Comintern. Oh yeah, they called in the Russian Empire as well. Well, the Russians didn't join yet. Oh, well, that's fairly interesting to see us being in war with the Russians. Especially. Oh, I wouldn't have expected that, so it's okay. Well, the Russians didn't enter... They don't enter the war. I think if we capture Baghdad, then they won't... Oh, what? Okay. The Russian Empire, for whatever reason, they didn't enter the war. So that's interesting. Let's take all the states from Iraq. There we go. Took 3 states. But yeah, we have to be careful, since you can see they can enter factions to oppose you. To say the least. So... yeah, let's get a stricter manpower policy. Next, I forgot about that. Let's get our land doctrines really running and going, I guess. Okay, what should I produce? Let's get, I guess, more Hurricane 1 fighters in high quantities to have the strongest airforce in the world. Also some more light tanks. That's a fascist world. It's yeah, really interesting to see that members of the Comintern joined against us. Okay. Fairly new to experience. France is doing well. Our army is sadly not in a position to oppose the French at this very moment. But if it is, I can assure you that the French won't stay unharmed. Limited conscription, getting the manpower. Don't forget, we have only a 45.2 million core population, so that's not that much. Okay, next, let's go for a motorized army so we can finally deploy motorized divisions. We are lagging behind now. Let's get a super heavy battleship, also with a super better gun. Let's actually get better armor, so we can't get... oh, the gun instead, Okay, Centurion class, what just happened? Centurion class Mark 1. Okay, let's get this super... oh, what? So many nations are joining the Axis? What's happening? Okay. Need more oil, which we can get from Venezuela. That's fine. Why are they joining the Axis? Oh, what? The Germans are actually fighting Japan? Oh, well, that is fairly interesting, yes. Oh, so... I think after a certain world tension... But why is Germany fighting Japan? Like, Germany is fighting... That's weird. They first joined the Axis and after that they joined the Chinese United Front, which results in the Germans also being at war with the Japanese. That is really interesting, to say the least, in that aspect. Really. Okay. Wouldn't have expected that. I think I may fight the Axis too if I declare war on the new Persian Empire. Let's actually see and see what happens. Or they may, but I'm sure that they're gonna join a faction, because world tension is so high that surely factions are going to get formed and played against. I guess we can hope for the best in that instance. We are strong enough. We have 150 factories and a thriving British industry. And really strong dominions and allies. We control quite a huge chunk of the world's population and the world's
Ready
mass.
to move.
Let's see what happens. Let's save the game to avoid a disaster. Get a new Persian Empire, conquer T-Brits. About 10 days we're gonna see what happens. Why is this division exiled? They are apparently exiled. Can't they find their way out of there? Apparently not. Let's try to see. I don't know. Whatever. Declare war. Call allies. They join the Comintern. Yeah. They keep joining the Comintern, but the Russian Empire is not joining the war for whatever reason. Now you can see. So perhaps they don't want to fight fascists against fascists. So okay, just things staying smooth and calm like that. That's very interesting to well see. So yeah, the Persians shouldn't be a problem after all. They should surrender fairly quickly. And I'm going to just further expand the British war machine. New Persian Empire, not such a strong empire after all. A new Afghan Khanate will be the next one after the Persian Empire to fall to direct British rule. There we go, take over states. Well, playing a fascist Britain, especially since the beginning of the game, is really fun and especially extremely enjoyable. Yeah, I tell that to you. It's like a safe assurance. I can really say try it out, it's just great fun. I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Let's go World Tank Regiment, Air Defense. Let's go for Naval Rearmament, I guess. Well, we have plenty of free military factories. Let's get more weapons. Rifle 4 Mark 1 weapons. The new Afghan Empire. Let's wait until our army is in position. Well, we have 167 factories, getting more and more day after day. Time to declare war. I'm sure they're gonna join the Comintern again. Yes, they joined the Comintern. It's the same thing every time. The other nations are joining it, but the Russian Empire won't, for whatever reason. Well, that's nice, I guess. So we can just have some free expansion, free land. Let's see who else can we capture without any problems. We can capture the Tibetan Empire, the Himalayan Empire, but they are so weak that they aren't even worth sending our army to. But we could also capture the Siamese Empire. But while our army is here, I would say let's just do that perhaps. So why not, after all? New Afghan Khanates will fall, that's for sure. Just a question of time, our army is being aggressive. And oh yes, I forgot actually about the British theater. I guess let's get some airlock trains relative support. I don't mind here. Let's get this. Okay, we have 16 divisions. 16. Let's tell them to get back Ireland firmly under British rule. It was British and it shall stay British. Their army shouldn't be able to oppose us at all. They'll be acting aggressively, and let's train more out there. We Treaty of Cable. Take all states. Unprecedented way of British expansion is it. Let's split our army up. 22 will fight against the Siamese Empire. Against the Siamese, and then another splitting up into 2 armies of 11 each. Well, if you want to have a fun season, I can just encourage you to try this model. It's quite fun and really enjoyable. Okay, let's execute your task, aggressive. Okay, let's give them some time to prepare. Alright, Alexander, let's see, Britannia rules their waves. Yeah, let's say Britannia rules their waves, we certainly do. Meanwhile, I can get my navy positioned in Britain. Alright, there we go, sending my entire navy into Britain, which is at the moment 205,000 strong. Our army has reached 500,000 already. Let's go for infiltration and also enact extended conscription. Now we have 1 million, which should be enough for a long time. So we can go ahead and get the other research stuff done. Well, if you want to see one more episode of, well, everyone being fascist, don't let me know. Also, the Spanish Civil War, that doesn't happen obviously, so we may expect a really aggressive and strong spine. Like the British Empire stretches all the way. That's simply amazingly strong. Alright. Well, we can see Russian troops there, but we don't mind them, do we? Justify Nepal, justify this nice country, Bhutan, and justify against Siam. Alright, they shouldn't be a problem. I can't send these things away. I like a fortress.
Ready!
Oh, I can't send them away. Oh, yes, I can. Well, why aren't they leaving them? That's interesting, isn't it? Anyways, they will leave soon. Yeah, we have 75 military factories. I think that's really enough to conquer most of the world. Let's also maybe get this less. For that instance, I can get more anti-tank. Yeah, anti-tank. Okay, Slaughter Weibel. That's ahead of time, clearly. Okay. Just tell them all to execute already. Himalayan Empire, goodbye. Empire of Bhutan, goodbye. Oh, what? Oh, now we're fighting the Axis. Oh no, now the Germans are fighting us. They're gonna probably march into the Low Countries and capture our white industry there. So now time has come where we're fighting the Axis. Yeah, so we could expand so far without being opposed to anyone, but now we should fight the Axis. We have actually a stronger army, so we should be able to defeat them, considering our crowded manpower. Anyways, thank you all for watching me. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Sacred and I'm out. I hope you enjoyed this scenario of what would happen if everyone would be fascist. And I wish you all a nice time, good day, and see you next time. Goodbye.